Hey guys, Rorius here. Welcome back to Hacknet. Now, first things first, we do have some missions that we can do, but I want to try out some of the other themes for this screen. So very first thing I'm going to do, open up my bin, no it's not my bin, my sys. Let's have a look at these other versions. Because I'm a freaking weirdo, I really want to see what the CFC, the Colonel's Food Corner, X server looks like. I've got to see it. mvxserver.sys to the same location, but just call it Rorius xserver.sys. There we go. Now I actually technically don't have an X server, but we can fix that. There we go. Move and then cfc xserver.sys. And just change that to x-server.sys. There we go. So our current x-server.sys is now the CFC one. Let's see what that looks like. Reboot-I. Oh, not bad, not bad. I like the blues, and there's a bit of green in the background there. That's cool. I like that. And now we'll try the CSEC one, which I think the CSEC, mint, teal, and blue are all ones we got as like a gift, like a little present to try out all these other styles. So let's try this one first. Oh, actually that looks cool. It looks really like white and black. Ooh. Ooh, that is cool. I'm not sure about it though. I do like though that the display is nice and big and you've got the terminal and netmap here. I like the layout. I wish that you could get the RAM to go all the way to the floor, because that would make me feel better. Because, you know, you'd have extra RAM. If you had like a gigabyte of RAM, Jesus Christ, we only have 761 megs. I'm gonna try the mint one. So we got mint server and then change that to X server. Ooh, I like that. Ooh. Except that the terminal's here and the display is over here. Don't like that. Oh, part of me does kind of like that, actually. That somehow feels more logical. No, I frequently am using the UI system, so you want that in the middle of the screen, really. Oh, okay. So this is blue. This is the xserver.sys that had blue before it. This is actually the default. This is actually the original version that we had. That's good to know. That's good to know that we have a source of that. Yeah, so we can get back to it if we need to. If we do something to Rorius xserver.sys, we have that backup. And then last but not least, oh yeah, that's interesting. It's not too different from what we expect. I like this layout. I wish I could change the background color just a bit. Just dull it down a little bit. Otherwise, I love this. I love having the terminal and netmap down here, and then having this full space for... Yeah, I'm gonna keep this one. I'm gonna keep this one, despite the high contrast. I'm gonna keep this one. Okay, so, let's figure out what we had to do. I know we're now in the CSEC system. I think all I had to do was, I looked at this user list and I saw all the people here. I think I just have to go and start doing contracts. I see that some contracts are actually locked off. Compromise an EOS device. Yeah, why not? Let's do this one. A request has come in to obtain some information about a target that the client believes is being stored on an EOS device. Jailbreak. This will be kept curt. A client has requested that we search the computer and devices of a given target for what they are calling a registration ID. They believe it will be stored on an EOS device synced to the target's home computer, link attached. Once you have this ID, respond here with it and we'll handle the rest. Good luck. CSEC. Cool, so we'll, boom, add that new link, and boom, add a note. We'll go straight to their system, and we'll try and probe and see what we can get. Requires 4 cracks. Okay. Hopefully no time limit. Oops. Do that. Oh. FTP. Bounce on 21. Oh, having all these freaking things here. It's gonna close these. The next one's SMTP. Flow on 25. And then we've got web. Is it web? Server worm on 80. Yep, there we go. Close the note as well. Oh, port hack. As soon as that's done. There we go. Perfect. Now we disconnect. I don't know if I like this layout. I think I'm honestly changing my mind about this layout. Having the netmap over here means that the disconnect button's all the way down here. I don't know, it feels off. I'm not. It's not familiar. Alright, well let's go on here and quickly scan the network. Didn't find anything. We'll just finish this contract first. Anastasia.txt. I feel like there's a reference to something I don't know. Okay. That's weird. Oh, that's right. I don't need to actually do any of this, do I? Let's just go to... Let's just quickly run that. What the hell was that called again? EOS device scan? There we go. Yeah. I just need to run this while on their system. Cool, there we go. Eleanor Helleran's ePhone 4S. Let's RM star the log and go to the phone. I now have to probe the phone system. Oh, but wait. I think I just go admin and then Alpine? Yeah. Sweet. So, once again, we got a ton of like ePhone, sorry, apps. You can look at a bunch of this stuff, but not much of it really tells you anything. It's not like the text documents that have like proper readings. We've got all these. What was the mission again? How do I bring up my notes? Do I just go notes? There we go. Registration ID. Yeah, okay, this is what I'm looking for. This right here is what I'm looking for. Wait a minute. Steam? Are these Steam keys? They look like Steam keys. They look just like Steam keys. I think that's all I have to do. I also have a password for their Gmail account by the looks of it. Okay, I'm starting the log as per usual, and we will head back to the contract. Oh no, it's email, isn't it? It's just through my email. AAX1BB7. There we go. Perfect. Oopsies, I went into the wrong email. Contract successful. Ranking is 90 out of 100. Well, uses the same ranking system that Entropy uses. A new tool has been added to the asset server for your use. It's an X-server changing utility. Damn it! I've been doing this manually. Are you freaking kidding me? God damn it. Which one is that? That's this one. Oh, I have to probe the... Oh no, do I have a login? I do. Okay, wonderful. Yeah, because I took all these themes. Now they've added the freaking theme changer. Oh, I'm annoyed. Well, we'll see how that works. We'll run it in just a second. We'll go scp theme changer.exe. Alrighty, let's go and check this out. I go into bin. It's theme changer. If I just type theme changer. Oh, insufficient memory, damn it. Firstly, get rid of that note. Those notes, we don't need them anymore. Close them. And now exit this as well. We don't need that EOS open anymore. Okay, I see. I see. Yeah, this is the current theme we've got active. Activate mint. Damn it. If I knew about this, oh my god. So yeah, that's teal. That's more default. This is literally default. Got the CFC one, which is interesting. My one, which is also just basically the default. And then we got friggin' Naex's one. And now we have a ton of backups, I see. Or whatever the case. We'll leave that for now. I'm gonna remove all the dumb themes, all the backups. Oh, it annoys me that the star doesn't work the way it should. Because it, like, the way that star normally works is it just acts as a anything in this place. So if you put RM X server backup, but nothing afterwards, and then you just put a star there, it would remove everything with that at the start of the name. But it doesn't work like that in this game. Very annoying. So now I have to like manually go through and remove the singular backups. At least as far as I can see, that's the only way to do it. There we go. Cool. Yeah, I'll keep this teal theme. This will be a cool theme to keep things varied. Okay, so next contract. Which one do we want to get? Remove fabricated death row record. We're going to clean up after another hacker. Sure. Imposters on death row. This contract has been added by an anonymous CSEC member. Though it may be possible to discern the sponsor's identity through this contract, CSEC requests that, as always, you respect the privacy and anonymity of its members by not doing so. Contract. The death row record for one Joseph Fellman is a clear duplication of Alva Curry's record. Right, which is clearly the original. Okay. Delete the Joseph Fellman record for the database. Its presence there may not only present a risk to any and all real Joseph Fellmans, but is also an insult to the original statement made by Mr. Curry. Correct this. Whatever the case, let's add these. Yep, add a little note. I like that it gives us little notes like that. You can just look at this list. That's interesting. Fellman, Joseph. Who was it? Alva Curry, I think. Alva Curry. Yeah, it's an exact duplication. Let's probe their system. Firewall detected. I'll need some... No, I need to use the solve thing. Analyze and solve. This might be quite dicey because I need to do a firewall as well. I'm gonna just check... Analyze... It's ZE, isn't it? Is there any... Can you put like 3 passes here? Like if I tell it to do 5 passes, will it do it 5 times? No. God damn it. It usually takes about 5 passes to get it. U-N-Y-A-G. I can't even think of how that goes. Solve. So it's A-H-S-U-N-Y-A-G. Okay. I'm gonna no, I think I have enough time. Let's go with SQL memcorrupt on 1433. And also I'll do the web server worm on 80. Cool. FTP. Actually, FTP bounce is the longest one, isn't it? Oh, it's fine. We had plenty of time, luckily. Okay, let's disconnect. Let's see if we can reconnect. Okay, I have login now. Sweet. It reset itself, but I maintained the login, so wonderful. We've got a bunch of other stuff here. What the? Internal memo. So this Brad Collier forced them to change the password to Texas and leave it as Texas, which just means that we can get easy access to their system, violating their like security systems. All right, into the database. We've got server details. That's basically the home page, and now we've got the records. So what we want to do is I think we literally just want to remove that one entry. So if you RM, it's Fellman, isn't it? Fellman? Joseph. Yeah. Remove that record. Done. And then that's it, isn't it? That's all we have to do. I think you just reply once you're done, aren't we? Sweet. Done. Contract successful. Add death row record for a family member. Alright. Oh. I see. Interesting. I'm going to take it. It's apparently a more complex. It says task for Unix terminal veterans. I think I can handle myself. Unjust absence. We would like a death row record created. The family of the deceased has requested that his correct entry be added to the database with the following details. The other details shouldn't matter, but preferably should emulate other records as closely as possible. To help with this, a template record has been uploaded to the CSEC asset server in Home Templates. We recommend you copy it, edit it locally, and upload it once in. Remember to correctly rename the file. Right, yeah. To reflect the name and whatever record member or record number you use. A message from the requesting party. Thank you so much for your help. Everything, yeah. So this is them saying thank you. Cool. Alrighty, so we'll add these links. That one we already have because that's just where they've added extra bits. We've got going back to death row records, which we already have the password for, which is fantastic. And we've got a new note. Final statement. I'm ready, Warden. Dear. Okay, so we got this template here. Right, I remember seeing something about this. No, that's right, I got it. I actually... That's been there this whole time. That's right. I downloaded the template just in case. Okay, I think I can figure it out. I think I've got it. So if we just open it up, that'll make it see it as active. Yeah, because we just cat it. If we now go replace first name, John. Like that. Cool. And then we'll do the same thing again, except we'll just constantly change them out. Is that all it wanted me to do? Because there's definitely other attributes that are here. I wonder if 999999 is taken. I don't see it here. But I haven't had the most thorough check. So, why not? That number. There we go. And now we replace it, make it Borman underscore John. And then oh no, then it's their ID number. There. Cool. Now it looks just like the other ones. Mostly. Okay, well now that I'm back here, if I go upload, and then it's like home / Borman John. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Now he's got a little entry in here. Now actually, also, if we go back, this should be like a perfect way to test it. Go back to the database. There should now be a Borman John. I don't see it. Oh, it's right at the top for some reason. Yeah, perfect. I'm ready, Warden. Record 999999. That's really cool. That's actually really cool. Whatever the case, let's get out of here. Let's quickly RM star the log. That should be all they needed. Cool. Alright, we'll do one more contract for today. I wanted to do the one that was in between these ones that were locked because it was annoying me that that was separate. It was annoying me that it was separated. Wipe clean an academic record. Ooh. A member that wishes to remain anonymous needs a small job done. We'll read this again in the email. It's usually how it works. This contract has been added by an anonymous CSEC member, though it may be possible. Right, yep. Same deal as always. Contract. A former employee needs to have his academic stripped clean. Academic record stripped clean. Wiped completely of all degrees. For some reason. Name Jacob Stevens. Important. Remember to clear your tracks. Internal institutes rely on their reputation to remain relevant. You are compromising that. If they discover this, they will not be forgiving. Right. Well, this is like clean your logs. All right, let's add this link and add a little contact. Jacob Stevens. Search entries. Oh, Jacob. Jacob Stevens. University of Western Australia. Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting the Hacknet people are actually Australian. Oh, GPA 2.3. Oof. That's not very good, is it? I don't actually know GPAs very well, but it's not a very good GPA. Ooh. Bachelor of Business Law. So, let's probe their system. A firewall and 4 cracks. Yikes. I really thought there was a way to analyze multiple times at once, but seemingly there isn't. So I'm just going to have to try and analyze this as quickly as I can. I always do 5 passes just in case. 5 passes is usually enough. Then we'll type solve. We've got A, C, A, D. Oops. Oh my god. Shit. Analyze. Once more. Okay, now I'm guaranteed. Solve A, C. What was it? A, C, A, D. Is it academic? It is. Academic. God damn it. Let's just try get as many of these as possible. Oh, whoops. I didn't even check to see. FTP bounce on 21. No, yeah, 21. SMTP overflow on 25. And then we've got the SQL one. 1433. Ah, damn it. And then we've got the web server worm. Oops, on 80. There we go. We still have plenty of time. Exit. I'm just gonna make sure that we now have a password. Oh, okay, wonderful. They didn't even close it. New file system. So it's currently tectonic for the current security cycle. Okay, so it was Jacob Stevens, this one right here. Yeah, they want to remove it. So RM Jacob Stevens. Damn it. There we go. Okay, there's actually nothing else really in here. But so we'll RM star the logs. Now, if I go back to my emails, that should be all I need to do. Fingers crossed I haven't done anything wrong there. Yes. Phew. Sweet. I'm assuming that if you don't remove your logs in that context, when you email the reply, that's when you'll get a thing saying like, you'll either get a failed thing or it'll say like, not complete. You have to go back and RM star the logs, stuff like that. Cool. So, we've still got a handful of contracts to do, and we've got a new one apparently. Investigate CSEC members' disappearance. That sounds relevant to what we're doing. But whatever the case, that's all the time I have for today. If only I'd known about the frickin' theme changer at the start, I wouldn't have wasted all that time changing themes, because I was having to reboot every time to get the theme to change, so it was a slow process. Then they just freaking gave me a program which does it like that. Live and learn. If you like what you saw, hit like. If you want to see more from me, then subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and as always,